What's up, everyone? So if you're new here or haven't seen my previous videos, I recently joined Samuel Onuha's mentorship a few months ago to learn how to build and scale my own dropshipping business. If you don't know already, his program is a 90-day one-on-one mentorship designed to help you take your own e-commerce from scratch to over 100,000 euros in revenue within those 90 days. And basically, when you sign up, they do assign you with your own coach, which is going to help you throughout those 90 days. So it's not actually Samuel Onuha himself teaching you. You actually get assigned one of his coaches that has been a previous student of Samuel, which was able to do good numbers in the program. So basically, your coach does have his own dropshipping store and is already making lots of money every single month. And yeah, basically your coach guides you throughout the whole process. So he'll help you find your first winning products. He'll help you build your store, running ads and optimizing everything and making sure you're able to make your store profitable. Now, I've officially completed the full 90 days. So in this video, I'm going to break down my whole experience in the program and show you how much I've spent, how much I've made, and whether I think the program is worth it or not. And keep in mind that everyone's journey is different. So my results aren't necessarily what you will get if you decide to join the program, but this video should give you a clear idea of what to expect. So I actually bought the program back in September, but the 90 days officially started on the 9th of October, since they give you like a week or two to prepare your store and all this stuff. And they only count the 90 days once you have your first call with your coach. And if you want, after this video, you can go check my previous videos about the program to see exactly what I've been doing throughout the whole 90 days. And you can see my progress since day one. So they mainly focus on fashion dropshipping. So when I joined, I created my own fashion store and I started selling in Ireland. So there's quite a few costs that you need to be aware of before you join. First of all, the cost of the program itself is already 9,500 euros. And that basically includes the 90-day one-on-one mentorship with your coach, as well as access to the Discord channel, access to the video course, and access to the daily Q&As. And then there's costs on top of that, for example, like agency ad accounts, Shopify themes for your store, custom coding for your store, and also Facebook structures. But the thing is that they recommend you to use their partners for these services, which are quite expensive. But you can go your own route and not use these partners, and you just look for your own companies that can fulfill these services for you for way cheaper, which will save you a lot of money. But I'll get into those costs later down in the video. Then there's also minor monthly expenses like the Shopify subscription, Canva, and Slack to talk to your coach. But these subscriptions are essential, so you'll need them even if you don't join the program. So I wouldn't consider them as extra costs. So now I'm going to go into my profit sheet and show you guys exactly how much I spent, how much I made within these whole 90 days. Like I said before, I was running my store in Ireland. So these are the results that I got selling over there. As you can see, I started running ads on the 19th of October. So this column is ad spend, cost of goods, and then revenue. So I'm going to show you firstly how much revenue I did in these 90 days. So in October, I did 449 euros in revenue. Then in November is when I started testing quite a bit. And in that month, I did 10,302 euros in revenue. And then in December, I did 2,149 euros in revenue. Now, I didn't run any ads in January. It's because I decided to switch markets and Chinese New Year came. So yeah, I didn't test any products at all in the whole of January. But anyways, the whole revenue from the 90 days of being in the program is 12,901 euros and 61 cents. So that's all the revenue since being in the program. And then now I'm going to calculate how much I spent on goods. So in October, it was 179 euros and 94 cents. And then in November, it was 3,463 euros and 71 cents. And lastly, in December, it was 752 euros and 17 cents, which comes out to a total of 4,395 euros and 82 cents spent on goods. Now I'm going to calculate the ad spend. So the ad spend for October is 703 euros and 31 cents. Then in November it was 7,438 with 70 cents. And in December it was 2,866 euros and 91 cents, which come to a total of 11,008 euros with 92 cents spent on ads. Now, most importantly, I'm going to calculate the whole profit loss of the whole 90 days. So in October, I'm in the negative of 509 euros and 63 cents. Then November, I was also in the loss of 1,562 euros and 90 cents. And in December, I was in the negative 1,642 euros and 24 cents, which comes out to a total of minus 3,714 euros and 77 cents, which, as you can see in the whole program, I have not made any money. So then on top of this, I would have to add the extra costs, and the extra cost being the agency ad account, which was for me like quite expensive, especially if you're just losing money the whole time, because it's just extra money lost. So for the agency ad accounts, I was spending 300 euros a month plus 3% on ad spend. So if I spent 11,000 euros on ad spend, that comes out to 330 euros extra. And then I spent 3 months with the agency, so I paid 3 monthly subscriptions, and if each month is 300 euros, that comes out to 900 euros on top of that. But now I'm going to choose another agency just to try to save some money and see how that goes, because otherwise I'm spending way too much money. So now I'm going to calculate everything that I've spent in totals. That's including the mentorship, the agency ad account, and what I lost on ads. Okay, so the mentorship was 9,500 euros. Then the 3 months of agency ad accounts was 900 euros, plus the 3% top-up fee, which is 330 euros, plus what I lost on ads. And it comes to a total of 14,444 euros, which is a lot of money. But I think if everyone would succeed in the first 3 months, and if it was that easy, then I think everyone would just do it. So yeah, I think this is kind of normal, but obviously I'm down so much because the program is already super expensive and I'm spending all this money on agency ad accounts. And even this is excluding refunds from the customers, which I had quite a few. So it's probably more than this. And also there can be extra costs like Shopify themes, which can be $300 a theme, but there is a way around that. So that's what I did. And then they also require you to get coding done on your store. And then if you use their partners, it can be quite expensive. So I'll just recommend you go on Fiverr and find your own website developer to do that for you. And then also Facebook structures can also be quite expensive. But then you can also create your own structure for very cheap actually. But yeah, there's quite a lot of costs. But if you like aware of them before you join, then you can work your way around it and not spend that much money. But yeah, you're probably thinking, well, what are my plans now since I lost all this money? Well, first of all, if you don't make 100,000 euros in revenue in the first 90 days of being in the program, they will extend the mentorship for you for free until you reach 100,000 euros in revenue. So yeah, I'm going to still continue in the mentorship because I still have learned a lot and I still see other people doing well in the program. So there's no reason really for me to stop, even though I've lost quite a lot of money. Also, I was selling in Irish market, but since I didn't find success in that, I have now switched markets to another one in Europe, and I'm going to start testing and see how that goes over there. I've taken quite a bit of a break from testing since it's Chinese New Year, and I've had like 3 weeks off since the Chinese suppliers can't send out any products. So yeah, that was pretty shit because I wasn't able to test anything. But now this week I am back testing, and hopefully I can start making it work. Now it's kind of like a fresh start since I've learned all this stuff and I'm going into a new market, and I'm not going to burn through so much money because I know where I can save my money, which is good. So I'm ready for that. Now, do I think the program is worth it? I think if you do have the money, then yes. If you're on a slim budget, then probably not, because you will run out of money. Because I could have easily run out of money and that would have been it for me. So if you have quite a bit of money saved up, I would recommend joining, because again, I see lots of people succeeding in the course. So that could be you, you know. You could definitely go into the program and change your life. But at the same time, you could also go in and then lose everything. But that's why you got to be aware of the costs and how much money you can lose doing this business. So if you have any questions about the program and if you're wondering if it's worth it or not, you can always DM me on Instagram and I'll give you my honest opinion if it's worth it for you or not. Because for some people it isn't worth it. It depends a lot on the budget and how many hours are you willing to spend on the business. But yeah, I'm still going to be making videos about the program. So definitely, if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, because I definitely will start to succeed soon. So yeah, that was pretty much my honest experience of being in the program. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and you thought it was valuable. So, and also if you want to join my free Discord server, I will leave a link in this description, as well as if you want to start your own Shopify store for €1 a month instead of paying like 35 euros a month. I'll also leave a link in the description, and I'll see you very soon in the next video.